Hey there, welcome to Weirdie Day. It's me, I'm here again. It's me, I'm here again. So I was actually thinking it's been a really long time since I had the chameleons out. Don't know, they've probably been bored while I've been not using them. So I thought maybe I should take them out. And this is the big set. So we can enjoy the view of those. Um, And then I just have to figure out which colors I want to use. They're all messed up. They're in no particular order, I guess. Don't know what I was doing last time I used those. So let's see. I was actually thinking about trying something with some blue. Hi, Bev. Um, there's this one, lavender. I like that. There's a cornflower blue. I like the idea of that. And then I like the idea of having. Let me see, what more would I like? Maybe I like to pair those with a deep violet and a peony pink and then a bubblegum. That's 5 colors. I think I think those will be the 5. I think I'll just do those 5. Um, yeah, I think I'll do 5 colors. This one doesn't need a lot of color, a lot of different ones. So I think I'll do those 5. Um, so I'm gonna there's a bubblegum, peony pink, deep violet, cornflower blue, and lavender. And then I gotta have some stop here. We'll take a blinky blanky. A blinky winky. Hi Bev, hi Bertha, hi Chris, hi Tina, hi Anne, hi Lindsay. Lovely to see you guys. So then we got a little bit of pink here too. So then we'll just see how that goes. It's 5 colors. It's a good thing it's not a big one because I really my voice is not all that great because I have a horrible cold. So I'm just going to start with making the first round, and then we'll see how I'm going to proceed. But this is sort of like what I think would be nice here. And just a few starting points will be fine. I'll be there. So I'm actually happy that it's not a huge Weirdie today because my energy level ain't that high, and I can feel my throat pain and everything. So it's kind of good that I'm just have an easy one today. So then let's hope I feel better tomorrow. We actually ventured out in the end because Victoria's nose was so stuffed. And mine was actually stuffed too. But usually I don't get anything because I don't want to spend money on it. But I had to buy something, to unstock her nose because it's not nice when you have to sleep and everything if your nose is all blocked up. So we got some nose spray. So we did venture outside, even though that we had sworn not to do so today. We still did it. So that was good. And then we had the soup. Victoria really doesn't like the liquid. So I think, it's not a really cool thing to have soup if you only want to, eat the contents inside the soup and not the actual. She thinks it's too salty. She didn't like it. And she's actually a person who puts a lot of salt on her stuff, but she doesn't like when something liquid is salty. She thinks it tastes like hot salt water. And she's kind of right about that. It didn't have a lot of taste, that soup. But the idea is getting the soup in while, it's hot. You're coloring the Hello Weirdie. Oh, that's great, Lindsay. I hope you'll enjoy it. Yeah. Then maybe you can have the curry soup with rice tomorrow, and then I can have the lobster soup.
Yes.
That would be a good idea for tomorrow then. Then we're going to put this heart here so that they don't roll down that way. Because that would be difficult for me to get them. I just got a hug. Okay, bye-bye. Hug is over. Yeah. Yeah, but it had meat. We put meatballs and flour balls in it, sort of some white balls and some meatballs, and she ate that and the veggies inside. But we don't know. Okay, Victoria wants to see this one upside down. So when I'm done with this color, I'll just turn it upside down for the sake of Victoria seeing it. Could you show them what you're coloring? You were coloring something that was turning out really beautiful. Victoria was coloring when I was coloring earlier. She was coloring in the living room. And it was looking so pretty. It's one from Alfred, from his collection. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Werewolf and girl. Wolves and feathers.
Yes.
Yeah, it's looking wolves and feathers. Well, I should show you those books because I printed both of the books out, and I wanted to look through and show you guys what beautiful content there are in his 2018 collections that are absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous collections. Nu har du holdt dem, så jeg stadigvæk kan bladre dem igennem, korrekt, ikke? Ja, men de skal kunne komme ind det samme sted, som hvor de hører til, selvom de er farvede. For ellers så kan jeg jo ikke vide, hvad der mangler i bogen, hvis jeg skal vise det hele frem. Okay. So yeah, she borrowed my bigs, the ones that are almost out of color. But yeah, it's really turning out pretty, and she really loves Alfred's drawings. Actually, I have a portrait he did of me. My profile picture, that's a portrait that Alfred did of me, like he gave me for my birthday a few years back. And it's colored by, I think it's Johanna Ernst that colored the one that I have on my profile pic. And it's a really beautiful, it was a beautiful present. And he also did a portrait of Victoria for her birthday, also as a present. And then I got another one where he did a portrait of me, my mom, and Victoria together, because we're never going to have one together. Because, yeah, my mom died in 2003 and Victoria was born in 2009, so it's kind of physically impossible, isn't it? Exactly, and there's actually also discount, so if you apply the discount, there'll be like $12.75 for each set, which is a steal because it's 161 pages. It's really, really beautiful, and you get the bookmarks. There's 5 full Patreon sets in each one, where each of those sets, they're themed, and then each set has 15 beautiful drawings and 15 pages with 2 bookmarks from one drawing each. Yeah, it's just absolutely gorgeous. I got them, and I printed them all because I really wanted to show you guys, but I haven't found the time to make that video yet. And now I'm afraid that the book is a little bit messed up, but Victoria has it under control, she told me. The order and everything, because I had them printed out exactly so that I could show you from start to end. But I had promised her that she could color some of them. Exactly. YouTube is just like impossible at the moment. It's just like, well, I don't understand it, but I don't know what to do on YouTube to get more subscribers. Obviously, I'm not doing enough. Um, if we could just get up to 1,000, but it would be really nice. Would also give me a bigger possibility of getting some sponsors. Some people who can sponsor a few markers. That wouldn't be half bad to get some brands to sponsor some markers, not just for me, but for contests and stuff. That could be really neat. But so far, there's no real luck on that. I think, yeah, Alfred's books are beautiful art, really beautiful art. Hi, Shanna. So, yeah, then we got the lavender here. You see, that's not at all the blue that it's on the outside. It's a purple. So I should have switched those, but I was looking at the. But yeah, I should have remembered that, shouldn't I? But there you go. It's been a long time since I had them out, so I don't even remember the colors. But now we're going with this, which is good too. This is lovely, isn't it? Yeah, it's just 1 out of 5, but it's just not like that, obviously. See, then we're gonna have this one here. Now I'm gonna count down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's because I was thinking about going the other way around, but now with that 1, 2, 3, 4, then it didn't really make sense to go the other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is perfect. Yeah, I think everyone here is subscribing on my YouTube. Yeah, I think most people also post most of their family members to go and subscribe on my YouTube. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it seems like every time I get a new subscriber, then there's a couple that unsubscribes or something. It's like, it's a very strange thing because, but I guess it's just like people find it easier to go and like a page than to go and subscribe to a page. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even though it costs nothing to actually, go and subscribe on that YouTube page. Um, but yeah, that's proving quite difficult to get any movement in there, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm a little bit plagued with a squirring in my throat. It's a bit painful actually. So I'm not talking that much. I'm trying. Say something, 'cause I'm giving up on you. 1, 2, 3, 4, but I'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got tomorrow. We got the book of the week. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the next spiral dialogue on coloring is art. So we got quite a program for tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's hope that I'm feeling better tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll probably have to get some of those tablets that numb the throat a bit. I already tried a giveaway, and it didn't happen. And so I already tried the giveaway thing. Thing is that people go in and subscribe and then they unsubscribe. I don't understand that because they're not like getting messages from it or anything. Um, but yeah, we already tried the giveaway thing where it was advertised everywhere, and it'd just be so easy to click subscribe, but it doesn't seem to be. But we'll see. Little by little, it will happen in the end. I'm sure it will. It's just taking a long, long time. Long, long time ago, I can still remember. This is going to be pretty. It's nice because he's looking slightly upset here. Or maybe that's why he's looking upset, because I chose pinks and purples. I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't like that. You never know with the weirdies how they're going to react to different things. This is lovely, isn't it? Videos just for YouTube, yeah, but the thing is, then I have to add to my video repertoire, and most of you guys like to watch it on Facebook, so I'm thinking about just saying, I'll just, take it as it comes on YouTube. Well, that's the attitude I have now, take it as it comes, and then hopefully at some point um, it'll start moving in the right direction. I mean, I'm not really, I don't really have I don't know. I don't know. I'm at a loss on that. At a complete loss, but we can't always. I mean, I should also be doing a lot more on Instagram. I should be doing videos on Instagram because it's a bigger platform. But the thing is that then I have to do it on the phone, and I mean, I don't. And then I wouldn't be broadcasting here at the same time, and then I'd have to do double videos or something, and I can't do that. I mean, I barely have enough time as it is, so I sort of have to instead of doing a lot half or 10% in a lot of places to be present everywhere, it's better that I'm totally present at one place, I think. Otherwise, it would just be half everywhere. And that's not good either. And I just don't have any more. I mean, I don't have more energy. I don't have more hours in the day. So there's only that much I can do. Yeah, I think probably a lot of artists were taking advantage and advertising too much so that it become like a bombardment of the members. And that's not nice either. I mean, I don't really do any. I share the daily freebie in a number of groups, but that's about what I do. Exactly. I think, like for me, I feel like I've exhausted things to do, and I've just like run into more like, yeah, well, it's great that you're trying to help, Lindsay. It's great. I appreciate that a lot. And suggestions are always good, but because it could have been something that we haven't already tried, and then it's definitely worth trying. And some things might be worth trying again, um, to get it to move a bit. That's for sure. Yeah, we've been brainstorming a lot of time trying. Yeah, Facebook is really fast to throw people in Facebook jail too. But that's also why I stopped advertising. And I could be advertising a lot more. But the thing is, then this group has that rule, and that group has another rule. And when you're trying to advertise your work, you can't be dealing with the 400 separate groups that have separate rules. It's just impossible. Um, because you just can't remember all of it. And posting everywhere, then you also get banned because you're posting too fast and they think you're a bot. And it's just a very, very difficult thing. Um, and some people, they have, bought programs that do it for them so that it automatically will go and post and make sure that that is actually a bot then. The program will make sure that there's ample time between posting on the different groups, so that you won't get, but it costs a shitload of money. Sorry for the shitload thing, but it does. And then you are exactly doing what is not allowed. Then you are using a bot. But when you're doing it on your own manually, I do things too fast, and but it's also like I can't sit and wait 5 minutes between each time I post, and I can spend my whole day doing that, and then I have no time for anything else. So there's good things and there's bad things, and of course they're doing that because they want people to buy their advertisements. You can make an advertisement, and then you can put it out there. But the thing is, I did try that before. It didn't work either. Didn't work. It says, oh, it's reached so and so many people, but even though that you've made your target group quite, specific, then it hadn't reached the target group at all. So it's a bit of a problem. The you know you need somebody who really knows how to work it, because I don't. I've been trying and trying in a lot of different ways, and some things are more successful than others. But the most successful is always if you can make something that a lot of people will share. Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot to turn it upside down for Victoria. Hey, Victoria! Goodbye, babe. Say, I'm really sorry. That was like a ginormous bird. Not very charming. The mid-hole, just in my face. That was not nice at all. Sorry about that. Sometimes you can't control the uh, bodily functions of kids. Yeah, I know too. I've been in Facebook jail a lot of times. Tell me about it. And it's not just because you post too fast. Then it can be because some twit-twat is jealous of you and they report you. And when they report you, they just throw you in Facebook jail. They don't really make an investigation if it's actually true what the twit-twat, whatever, trolling you said. And then you just have to wait, and you can't really argue your case because there's nobody on Facebook that reads when you read it when you argue your case, so you don't even get an answer when there's an option to argue it, but you don't really get any response. It's just bots, all of it. So it can be difficult. They are. But I mean, it's also because they're trying to avoid people buying people and stuff like that. But the people still buy followers. I would never do that. Um, People buy followers and subscribers, and that's an ongoing thing, both on all the platforms. Um, I think that's ridiculous. I mean, I wouldn't have the budget to buy followers either way. But I also think that it's a stupid way of, if you want to measure your own success, it has to be real. Otherwise, you're like lying to yourself. It's like, writing yourself a lovely letter full of compliments, writing yourself a love note, pretending it's from somebody else, sending yourself flowers, and then saying, "Oh, look how popular I am." It's kind of like that in my eyes, you know. It's immature, and but anyways, it's just the way it is, I guess. I just try to have my things be transparent so that people know who I am and what I do, and that's the brunt of it. That's what is there, you know. And I'm me, you know. That's also an important thing that I was, you know. Otherwise, I couldn't do this day in and day out if I wasn't just being myself. Which means that sometimes I also, you know, I'm in a bad mood or a sad mood or something because I'm me, and everyday life affects me, and and we all have ups and downs, and I don't want to play a role when I'm here. I want to just be me. So I don't want to play a happy hunky dory person if I'm not a happy hunky dory person that day. You know, I might be happy and super energetic one day, and then I might be down the next day. I think, you know, we all know how we are, and it's ups and downs all the way around in life. And I think that's more relatable than somebody who's just constantly a big bright smile. And oh, isn't everything wonderful? No, it isn't fucking wonderful. Sorry, but it's not always wonderful. Sometimes it's crap. But you know, we can try to make the best out of the crap we have. But still, you know, to be a real person, you have uh, ups and downs in life, and it affects you. And so I think you get the real me, you know, because I don't know how to be anything but the real me. And that's how the F word sometimes sneaks in. It's snuck in a lot more in the beginning because I don't know, it's just sort of a part of how I talk. Um, but I mean, I don't curse a lot in Danish, but also I don't speak a lot in Danish. When I speak in Danish, it's with my daughter, or yeah, it's not that I don't speak with a lot of people in Danish actually. So, and I spent a lot of my life, 15 years of my life, where I was constantly with people who did not speak Danish, where I spoke English or Spanish. So, of course, my language is also, you know, influenced by that. And a lot of Danish people feel like I'm aggressive in the way I speak. And I think that that comes from having spoken Spanish so long, because there's much more emotion when you are talking Spanish. In that language, you have a much more agitated language where you know, in how you speak, sort of pronounce your feelings. You put your feelings into what you're saying, whereas, you know, in Denmark, people feel like that's aggressive. Um, and that's really difficult because I'm used to, displaying my emotional state when I'm talking in Spanish, and that's hard to take away once you got it. So you know, if something makes me angry, I might sound aggressive, um, but and Danish people have a hard time handling that sometimes because they misinterpret the anger. But yeah, it's like that. You know, there's always cultural clashes if you lived in another country and you got used to a different way of acting, eating, a lot of different habits that are different from another country. You know. Hi Ross. Yeah, you were. I could see that, Sarah. So here we go. This is gonna be good. It's some pretty colors, really pretty colors. It's a tinsel of a Weirdie. Så nu var der et eller andet, som jeg ikke skulle bede dig om at gøre. Ja, nej, nej, nej. Var det ikke noget med, at jeg ikke skulle bede dig om at gå i seng? Okay. Ooh. Because Victoria is supposed to be going to bed and not hanging out on the divan. But she likes to hang out on the divan when I'm here coloring. Okay, there we go. Ah, okay. You read the books. Well, ja, ja. Ja, it's most nice. Ja. Nu er jeg jo forkølet alligevel, så nu kan det være lige meget. Bare sørg for, at jeg kan komme ind i min seng også, uden at blokere. Det skal ikke være et eller andet, jeg falder over på gulvet. There we go. This is the last color going on. I mean, this one is really a quickie. It's a good thing that, because today it was a little bit late. Well, it's Saturday, and you know, we, we didn't even watch a movie because there's this thing called All Together now that Victoria likes to watch where they're singing. So we're watching that, and that's okay. So we had a good time watching that while we were eating the soup and just chilling, chilling. While Victoria was eating the filling in the soup. Now I was eating the soup. So yeah, and I need to put up the next one as well because I of course forgot about that. So it's yeah, I was a little bit on the couch. So I haven't gotten a lot of stuff done today. Well, yesterday either. But that's all good. It's like that sometimes. And also it's weekend, you know, on the weekends when Victoria's off school and she's here with me, then I don't get as much stuff done. Next week is going to be heavy because I have a meeting on Tuesday, I have a meeting on Wednesday, I have a meeting on Thursday. It's like fully booked a week for me. So it's going to be a long week. We have like the parents' meeting is on Wednesday. So that'll be interesting. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Chris. It is turning out really lovely. Beautiful colors. I forget about the chameleons. I forget to take them out and use them, so I have to try to do that more. Now that I have them, you know, I should use them. Sorry. Uh, yeah. So here we go. This is looking good. This is good. This is good. That was the last one. It was a very quick one today's. Yeah, I'm gonna be exhausted next week. Totally exhausted. And then the week after is gonna be heavy as well. So it's never gonna stop. Never gonna stop. I just wish sometimes that I didn't have to, that I could just like be left alone sometimes, like that, that I wouldn't have to go to all these kind of stuff all the time. Because it really exhausts me and takes all my energy away, and I just feel flat. And that's really annoying because I don't need to feel flattened out. So here we go. This is tomorrow. Sunday is gonna be a fun day. And this one, I like it the best this way, but you can always flip it and you might like it even better there. Yeah, to use up more grays. You're right about that. I need to use up more grays too. And this is for Monday. Isn't that a cute one? Huh? That is so cute. That's the one that I'm going to be uploading after I finish. I didn't upload yet. And yeah, you can put it upside down, but I prefer it like this. So yeah, that's the next 2 days on Color Weirdie Day, and they're both cute. It's just a matter of going to the page and downloading them, then you can play along. Oh my god, Tuesdays looks absolutely gorgeous too. So now we're gonna do a subtle little switch to the mini Weirdie Day. Here we go. So this my hips are really bad today. I think that's probably because I also have the cold and everything. Then of course I'm also gonna feel bad in my hips. Why would I feel good anyway? If I'm a little bit bad, then it's really gonna be bad. Gotta go do that bling bling thing, the bling bling thing, and the bling bling thing. And I did pour myself a glass of wine, but I didn't have a sip. Well, that doesn't matter. I don't have to have a sip. So this is Saturday night. Saturday, 2/9/2/19. Maria. And we got the PK3. PK3. And this is Chameleons. I really need to color tones. I have the tones too, but I have to do something with that one day. PK3, and we got PK4, VO4, BL4, and BB2. That's the 5 colors. Yeah, and browns. You can do so much with browns, like really pretty browns. And yeah, we do tend to forget about them, don't we? So I'm gonna go here and here. And then we're gonna go right in there. And we're gonna start this here. This is gonna be great. So I'll try to take a sip now. Hi Bertha. Brown with orange and yellow is so pretty, and also brown with orange, yellow, and red is really great. So you can do a lot. I've done a lot of pretty ones with the browns. I think browns, yellow, and orange and reds. I've done a lot of really nice ones. I think that I really enjoyed. There we go. But it's a good thing that we have a little one for tomorrow because we have a lot of the program tomorrow. It's Sunday. Sunday is a full program. But brown also sometimes looks really good with, like, if you got a turquoise and a blue and then you put brown in, that can also look really great when you mix it in with other colors or with green. So it actually can go with a lot of different stuff. We just tend to forget about the browns, I think. Let's go in here. This is very pretty. It's a pretty little Viking weirdy girl. But that fits great. I'm a Viking, so I'm a Viking. Whatever that actually encompasses, I don't know, but I'm a Viking. It's beautiful. It's a lovely dress. Beautiful little dress she's wearing. And we got that pretty lavender. And that one is going to be here and here. And again here. Here. It's going to be here. Never saw Viking horns before that were lavender, but this weirdy girl has lavender horns. So it's a Viking thing. It's a Viking thing. And we got here and the feet. Little feet and the little arms. And then we're back where we started. With the bubblegum pink. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We got it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got it again. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's miss count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got this one just start here. And these little feet. Then she's actually done. And we got this super deeper pink. That was the peony pink. A bit darker, but also the bright pink. Victoria's already started talking about trick-or-treating, about who she might go trick-or-treating with. The thing is, it's not really a common thing. It's not common in Denmark to go trick-or-treating. It's a very new thing that's coming in the past years, but it's not a big thing, especially not in the big city like where we live, because it's not like, people don't open their doors when the doorbell rings unless they know who's coming. 90% of them will not be prepared for any kind of trick-or-treating or even know that it's Halloween. So it's not really a great idea, but Victoria really wants to, and I was thinking that I'm going to try to get something out to maybe all the people who live in the building, so that maybe the kids from the building could get together and trick or treat together in our building. That might be a good idea. So here we go. And we got the next one on. Maybe we should focus on trying to do some combos with grays and greens and browns, and well, I say greens because I also forget about the greens a lot. I also forget about the blues sometimes. So yeah, I don't ever forget about rainbows. That's sort of like a fixed element of mine, the rainbow thing. Usually they will have a party at the after, which would now be the club. So probably they have some kind of Halloween thing there. Um, I don't know if they're going to be having anything at school yet, but I would be told if they have. Then, yeah. There we go. That was the last color on. So that was my pretty ones. Pretty ones. So this is for tomorrow, Sunday. And then we got this one for Monday. Oh, I love that one. It reminds me of pineapple somehow. Don't know why. And this is for Tuesday. So that's Monday and that's Tuesday. Wednesday looks brilliant too. Thursday, oh my god, that's a nice one with some love there. And a happy, welcoming, huggy one. Oh, and I love this one too. Oh my god, that's for Friday. That's really neat. Okay, so that's cool. We got some good stuff coming up. Well, we always got good stuff coming up, doesn't we? Don't we? Not doesn't we, don't we? So that's for tomorrow. We're going to have fun there again. And I'm just going to, I'm going to maybe go lie down, drink something hot. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow and I'll vote. Yeah, these have gone really fast, and but that's a good thing because I have a humongous cold and sore throat. So it's actually very lucky for me that they were fast ones today, because tomorrow we have 3 videos. Tomorrow we have Book of the Week, Weirdie, Mini Weirdie, and then we have the 3rd Spiral Dala on Coloring is Art. So that'll be good. So let's hope that my throat and my snot situation is better tomorrow, so that yeah, so I'll be a little bit fresher. Thank you. I think I will sleep well because I'm just like foggy. So thank you all and have a great evening and thank you for today. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow again. Bye bye. I hope so too. Thank you, friend. Thank you, Bev. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, everyone. And good night.